The galaxy had underestimated humans, as it always did. Suddenly, Liam felt movement through the ship's hull, foreign signals, trackers, and probing energy waves. Other predators, hunters designed to engage Zeroth, were approaching. The device had stabilized him, yes, but if any external interference occurred, all could be lost. The stakes rose instantly. Liam realized the hunters were clever, adaptive, and merciless. Every second counted. He glanced at Zeroth, who responded to his subtle gestures with slight shifts of posture, a nod almost imperceptible in human terms but monumental in alien understanding. The bond was forming, fragile but undeniable. A human could guide the creature, not through fear or force, but through connection, empathy, and reason. And as Liam understood this, a strange courage rose within him. He was not just surviving. He was changing the rules of the galaxy itself. Outside, the elite hunters closed in faster. Their weapons charged, their engines glowing bright against the void. Every eye in every fleet watched. Every species wondered what would happen when the deadliest killer met the galaxy's best-trained warriors. But what they could not see, what they could not understand, was the subtle connection forming between human and monster. Liam, trembling yet focused, synchronized the last interface. Zeroth's massive body relaxed fully, its eyes glowing calm yet vigilant. The creature understood him. It trusted him. And that trust was stronger than any fleet, any weapon, any law of the galaxy. For a brief, breathtaking moment, space was still. The galaxy waited. The deadliest killer, the unstoppable predator, had chosen to depend on a human. And in that moment, everything changed. As Zeroth drifted calmly through space, guided by Liam's steady hands, the human engineer began to understand the deeper mystery behind the galaxy's deadliest killer. The more he worked on the device, the more the patterns revealed themselves, not just mechanical or technological patterns, but biological and emotional ones. The energy readings pulsed in ways no alien could interpret. Liam realized something shocking: the device was tuned to human neural frequencies. Only a human mind could synchronize it. It was not coincidence, it was design. Somewhere in the distant past, humans had been created, engineered, or modified to act as anchors for beings like Zeroth, to prevent them from losing control and destroying everything in their path. Liam's heart pounded. He, and only he, could stabilize this monster. And the galaxy had no idea. Zeroth's massive body moved almost imperceptibly, responding to Liam's emotional state. The creature was more than a predator. It was a being whose mind had been fractured, whose instincts had been warped by centuries of battle, betrayal, and isolation. Liam realized that the universe had assumed Zeroth was inherently violent, merciless, and unstoppable. But the truth was far more complex. Zeroth had been built to protect, to guard, to enforce balance, but without a human mind nearby to anchor him, that balance had broken. Every attack, every slaughter attributed to him had been the result of a mind in chaos. And now, Liam understood the magnitude of his role. The galaxy's deadliest killer was not a threat because of his nature. He was a threat because no one human had been there to keep him steady. While Liam worked, the alien fleets approached cautiously. They did not understand what was happening inside Zeroth's mind, nor why a human could calm him. From their distant sensors, they only saw an enormous predator gliding through space alongside an unarmed human. Some feared deception, some feared the human's control. Whispers spread quickly through the ranks. The human is the key, the human is the anchor, perhaps the human is more important than any fleet. This realization spread panic faster than any weapons charge. The galaxy had underestimated humans once again. They had always assumed humans were weak, reckless, unpredictable, yet here was a single human controlling what no empire or army could. As Liam examined the device more closely, he noticed subtle traces left in its design, fragments of programming and energy signatures from a civilization long extinct. This ancient race had apparently foreseen the rise of beings like Zeroth, creatures powerful beyond measure. They had designed humans to act as stabilizers, a failsafe to prevent the galaxy's most dangerous creations from running unchecked. Liam felt awe and terror simultaneously. The galaxy had forgotten its creators, forgotten the human's true purpose, and left monsters like Zeroth untethered for centuries. And now, through him, Zeroth's mind could be restored, his rage tempered, his focus recalibrated. Humans were not ordinary. Humans were uniquely vital. The realization strengthened Liam's resolve. He was no longer just a terrified engineer trying to survive. He was the center of the balance between life and destruction in the galaxy. He understood why Zeroth had spared him, why the monster had not killed him. It recognized the potential within humans to stabilize its mind, to calm its instincts, to save it from itself. Liam carefully adjusted the final frequencies, watching the energy patterns settle into harmony. The creature's massive eyes softened, glowing a steady blue instead of the wild red of rage. Its breathing slowed, massive muscles uncoiling in a motion of relief. Liam had done more than repair a device. He had restored sanity to the galaxy's deadliest being. Yet the moment of triumph was fragile. Outside, the elite alien fleets continued to close in, unaware that any aggression could trigger chaos. Their scanners showed nothing but a human and a monster, yet Liam knew the truth. Zeroth could no longer act recklessly, but the fleet still posed a threat. Every decision Liam made could save lives, or doom millions. The weight of responsibility pressed down on him, heavier than the vacuum of space itself. He glanced at Zeroth, sensing a faint gratitude in the massive creature's presence. For the first time in centuries, Zeroth's mind was calm, but the world outside remained dangerous.